Hi, Tony Bradshaw with AddSomeToYourIncome.com to guide you in finding your why that you're going to add to your income. Why? Your why. I will share with you my why within a structure of how to find your why while keeping your why, probably the best word is pure. Keeping it a motivation, a reason, the purpose that's going to be something which will allow you to succeed. It's not greed. I'm going to say that right now. When I was going about adding to my income to just make more money, things in my life shrank and I was failing. When I got to a point that making more money had other reasons, I started to see things expand. And I want to get you there as well. So my warning first, as we dive in, that you're going to need to be okay with where you are and ready to give before you see a huge increase to your income. So see yourself where you are, know where you are, be okay with it. Be ready to not change your spending habits. Be ready to give what you can when you're asked. And you will be asked, and you will give. And make that part of your plan. Just give. Making sure that you would like to increase some value in the world, not increase your income just to have more money. And I want to comment on that. There is a study out about how individuals in America, and I believe it was done in 2012, found that their happiness in life did increase up until they made $75,000 a year. And you may find a direct correlation in your life of as you increase income that brings you a certain amount of joy. Another book to reference and does touch on that study is called Happy Money: How to Spend Your Money to Increase Your Well-Being. Happy Money talks about how you want to see your money as a means to bring about happiness for people. Excuse me. So you see your money as a means to bring about happiness for people. Happiness for yourself, happiness for your immediate family members, happiness for others. You see your money not as something to grasp onto, instead for something that can be used to bring about joy. As you get to a point where you realize your money is able to bring joy, you start to see why you would want more of it. You start to realize you're satisfied. I'm satisfied. Now, how do I create more value in the world? How do I touch more people's lives? How do I get to a point that I'm increasing my income? When I ask myself that question, and I ask myself that question, I still ask myself this question: how do I increase my income? When I ask that question, I find that I'm in a place not of greed, of want, of grasping, of give me. Instead, I'm in a place of when I can increase the amount of money that I'm able to make choice over, it increases happiness for me, my immediate family, and for others that I am able to give to. Let me take a moment and share with you something that happened today. It's April, and our district has finally decided how much money I'm going to make this year. Yes, this school year, not the calendar year, this school year. The negotiations for this began well over a year ago. The negotiation for the salary began, I believe, in December of 2019. Might even been November of 2019. Here it is, April 2021, and I finally, today, as stopped by the principal, with this contract for me to sign. The contract that states that I will be paid $43,350 for my work as a teacher for this school year. 43,000. So, me and 75,000, I've got a ways to go. Almost double what I'm bringing home. And knowing that it is something that motivates me to do what it takes to make this video. I am exhausted at the end of my day today. And sometimes when I'm exhausted, I will take a snooze in order to try and rejuvenate myself. I have not had that opportunity. Now I'm saying this so you can know you will have a point at which you are exhausted and you have your goals and you have your plans and you're going to be tried. Well, I needed to have a conversation with someone, so I had that 10-minute conversation. It was done, and I was pulling, like, the choice. This just happened to me. The choice. Do I take my snooze and gain energy, or get to work on making this video? As I sat down, this paper was sitting on my desk. I still need to sign it and turn it back into the principal. And me as a teacher, for teaching, I'm making this much money. Guess what? I still wasn't motivated to make this video. I wasn't. And so I saw a message had come from my mom. And the message was nothing to do with money. It was nothing to do with anything at all, but it got me to laugh. It was this funny thing that got me to laugh. And I won't share what it was, but you know how your mom can do this for you. She can share something, and it just makes you laugh. And I laughed. I replied with my LOL. I'm literally laughing out loud. Thank you. I, just love that my mom can still get me to laugh, and that she does. That laughter gave me a little boost of energy. And I looked at the clock and I realized I have enough time. In fact, right when this is at end is when my little alarm is supposed to go off to wrap up the day and head home, because I have goals. I have goals to wrap up my day and be done with my day and go home and have dinner with my family. There have been plenty of times when I've worked way too late. I'm talking a little too much here, but what I need you to know is you've got to get to a place where you're going to be able to be motivated to match your goals. Match your goals. That's a nice way of saying it. Be motivated to match your goals. So why are you going to work to make more money? What will happen in your life when you find that you're going to see beyond your labor income? So just take a moment now and sign this, because I do plan on getting paid, and by golly, I've already completed this contract down to probably 25 more days of actual instruction with the students. Signed, ready to go. So why are you going to make more money? This is for you to figure out what's valuable that you're going to share with the world. What books are you going to write? What songs are you going to write? What artwork are you going to do? What is it that you will give to the world that's valuable? For me, it's the speaking thing. It's talking about money to help people to see a perspective I have about it, to focus on being in the black. I had a stylist who was telling me, don't wear black. You should wear pastel colors. I plan on putting together me with pastel colors that are really pastel-y, like pinks and purples, how that works. And I kept saying, I want to wear black. I want to wear black. I mean, if Johnny Cash can wear black, and all black, I can wear black. And she said, you know what? Okay. And, I paid her plenty for her to tell me this. She said, you know what? Okay. Then you can do black because it's you. And when you put it on, it's you. There's the little alarm timer going off. Time to wrap things up for the day. So let's wrap this up. You do you. You know why you are going to do what you do that's valuable. And you know that you're going to influence lots of people. And you will see an increase to your income as you match your goals. I look forward to seeing you on the other side.